Hi, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I'm Kim, also known as the Shield Maiden, and today's topic is the God of When. We all have a tendency to believe in the God of when. By that I mean, when this happens, then I will be happy. When this happens, then I can pursue my dreams. When this happens, then I can fill in the blank, right? It's so easy to look back and say, when I have enough money for this, or when I have enough time for that, or when my life is in order enough for this, then I get to be happy. When you think about it as a fellow shield maiden or warrior, right? A true shield maiden or warrior never got to pick if a battle was really good timing for them or not. Someone would come and invade them. They wouldn't go, today just doesn't work for me. Really have some things I need to take care of first. It's not how it works. When you are ready to do battle for your dreams, the other things don't matter. They matter, but not in the sense that they stop you from pursuing your dreams, your goals, your visions, your happiness. Your happiness isn't dependent on when something happens. Your happiness is more dependent on when you decide to initiate that happiness, when you decide to do something about it. You know, when you start off on a new project, aren't you usually happy or excited? Whether that's putting some little IKEA shelves together, or you're cleaning out your closet, right? Or you change the oil in your car, or whatever it is you need to do, you're always happier when you're like just going at it. When you're saying, oh, I need to get this done, I need to do that, and all these things hanging over your head, we tend not to be as happy during that time frame. Our happiness quotient really increases greatly when we dive in to that project. And yeah, sometimes we're even more happy when it's done, or we have a sense of pride or accomplishment when it's done. And then there's usually another project or something you want to get done anyway, right? So it starts the process all over again. But there is a really amazing feeling when you dive in and do it yourself. And I mentioned before, I was lucky enough to have a dad who was like Mr. Fix It, a contractor. He was a race car driver when I was a little girl. He restores antique cars. He built their house. He's just a master of anything with his hands and problem solving and that sort of thing. And I learned at a very young age that instant gratification of just diving in and going after a project and doing it, right? And not waiting till the perfect timing. Yeah, you want to get all your ducks in order. You might need to get all the tools together to do that oil change. You might need to get the cleaning supplies together to really, in the boxes and the to labels and things to really clean out that closet or that pantry. But there is something to be said for just diving in and the gratification you get from that and knowing you did it. Your dream is the same way. You have to just dive in. You have to just do it. Now, if that means you want to be an actor in Los Angeles, for example, that doesn't mean you have to leave your small town right this minute. What it means is you have to get started with your dream. Start studying, start learning. As I'm recording this, here we are in a pandemic, and some of the most amazing acting classes are taking place online on Zoom. It used to be you had to live in New York or LA to take those classes. Now you can live anywhere as long as you have an internet connection. And if you're watching this, I know you do. So no matter what your dream is, you can start working towards it. Start checking those boxes and get that sense of accomplishment and happiness from each box you check, not waiting to be happy when. Are you waiting for your kids to grow up to pursue something? Why? Do you not want them to see what it's like to pursue a dream? Do you not want to encourage them to do that? Do you not want them to learn through example, to believe in their dreams and their goals? You just got to do it. And nobody can do it for you. You have to do it yourself, which is pretty much what a shield maiden or warrior did. They had to just jump in and do it themselves. They couldn't sit around and wait on everybody else in the village to do it. They knew that in order to have the dreams and the goals and protect their world and their happiness, they had to dive in the moment. They couldn't wait till it was the most convenient time for them. They just had to do it. And you do too. But you're a real warrior and you're a real shield maiden, so you can. So go out there, go fight for your dreams. Don't wait for the God of when. Do it now. Have a great week. I'll see you all next week.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.